Here is a blind item that is allegedly about Wendy Williams and her new documentary, Where is Wendy Williams, and how Lifetime allegedly did her dirty with the trailer. The cable channel did the illiterate former talk show host dirty by using footage from years ago to make it look like she still has a drinking problem.
You've been addicted to various substances, whatever. I don't really know the details.
No, just one.
One.
Cocaine.
Okay.
And that's been so over. It's like over 25 years ago.
Wendy Williams is back, ladies and gentlemen, but not in the way you think. The former broadcaster is returning to the limelight with a tell-all documentary, telling her side of the story. However, that's only the tip of the iceberg. The documentary also delves deep into Wendy's issues with drug addiction and health issues. On the surface, it seems like the documentary aims to celebrate Wendy in all her glory, the good and the bad. However, word on the street is that the upper management might be exploiting Wendy for a few bucks. According to sources, the only reason the documentary is focusing on Wendy's issues after years of downplaying her problems in the first place is for a quick cash grab. To make it worse, Kevin Jr., Wendy's beloved son, is also starring in the documentary after initially turning down the offer, and some fans think he came back because of the money. Just what is happening here? Is Wendy really being exploited? Why is Kevin Jr. in the documentary? Welcome back to Celebrity Buzz, where we will be talking about how Wendy Williams revealed how a documentary set her up. But before we give you the deets, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos.
In the trailer released Friday, Williams is shown inebriated, struggling to stand, tearful, and seemingly suffering memory loss, all while insisting to friends and family she is of sound mind.
Wendy Williams sparked a lot of concern when she stepped away from her titular show in 2021. However, between health issues and legal woes, Wendy didn't have much of a choice. But it looks like the American media personality has gathered the courage to make her one last appearance before the camera. Williams is making a return to the spotlight in Lifetime's two-part documentary, Where is Wendy Williams?, the trailer for which is already out.
I immediately prayed for Wendy after I watched that. And I don't understand why they got the camera in that woman's face. For what?
Obviously.
Y'all taking advantage of the dysfunction. Why do you want to document somebody's downfall? Basically.
It seems like she needs the money.
Now the documentary has received mixed reactions from fans. The trailer starts off celebrating Wendy's remarkable career and achievements, with the former broadcaster talking about how she always wanted to be famous since she was 6 in the voiceover.
From 6 years old, all I wanted was to be famous.
However, the story takes a dark turn when fans see Wendy needing assistance to walk. During another moment, a producer asks Wendy if she's seen a neurologist, and Wendy simply responds by saying, "To see if I'm crazy," and doesn't give any more details. From the looks of things, Wendy has been struggling with her physical health. According to one family member, Wendy was put in front of a judge when she needed frequent breaks and help standing up and appointed a guardian. To top it off, it seems like Wendy still struggles with alcoholism. During one scene, one of Wendy's family members finds a bottle of vodka among her things. But that doesn't even scratch the surface. It looks like Wendy's health struggles and legal issues have emptied her bank account. During a candid moment, the former broadcaster gets personal by admitting, "I have no money. And let me tell you something, if it happens to me, it can happen to you." What's more, Wendy might be struggling with memory loss as well. During one scene, she drives around New York but doesn't recognize any other surroundings, sparking concern among fans and family members, leading some to think that it might not just be the alcohol.
And you hear somebody else say that she's losing memory, so how we know that she even knows that she's in the right frame of mind to even know what she's doing?
Well, if her
How do
son
we
is
know that money
involved,
getting to her?
Now there's a lot to dissect here. Let's start with the fact that Wendy's not doing well at all. For those of you who haven't been following Wendy for a while, back in 2022, the TV show host broke news of her diagnosis of Graves' disease. She had to step back from the show from March 2018 to May 2020 owing to complications from hyperthyroidism. Things only worsened down the line when Wendy fractured her arm in 2019. Now the streets are hinting at a sinister agenda on part of the producers. According to the rumors, Wendy might have been taken advantage of. You see, the producers could have simply made a documentary about Wendy's glamorous career and called it a day. But instead, they're exposing all the skeletons in her closet, from her drug addiction down to her financial issues. And some fans think it's only for shock value.
I mean, I just, pray that she's in good health, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I care about that more than I care about anything media related. Even if we don't have a relationship, you want to see people, always going out with the plane landing with the wheels coming out.
You see, there had been rumors about Wendy's own team drugging her for years and keeping quiet about it for the sake of the show. But now the tables have turned and they're capitalizing on her deep-rooted problems for the sake of money. This is where Wendy's son, Kevin Hunter Jr., comes in. Back when the idea of the documentary was first floated, Kevin was completely against it. In an exclusive interview with the U.S. Sun in June 2023, he slammed the project and Wendy's team for going forward with the project when her mother was clearly unwell. In fact, he even dropped out of the docuseries, saying, "I chose to not do it for the simple fact that I just felt like, however, this came about was under a contract she shouldn't have agreed to for a project that wouldn't paint her in a good light." He also said, "There are a lot of people who are very aware that there is an issue with her drinking and how that issue may be helped, but I think these people are taking advantage of it while allowing it to play out to make it look like they aren't causing the issue." He further added, "They had her in a position where she was agreeing to a lot that she shouldn't have." When I heard that, that turned me off. In trying to attempt to know what everyone's intention is around her, at first, I was like, okay, this is the team she wants to have around. But once I heard that she was agreeing to stuff around her rehab, I thought, well, okay, they are taking advantage. What's more, according to rumors, Kevin reportedly turned down his paycheck as well for the documentary, but the trailer just dropped and guess who was front and center? It was Kevin Jr. himself. However, it seems like he still blames the people around Wendy for her condition. During one scene, Kevin says, "My mom, she always talks about how she wants to work, but I feel as though she's worked enough. She has people around her that are yes people and allowing this to continue." Still, sources close to the family are shocked that Kevin changed his mind about the documentary. One insider said, "I can only imagine that they told him it wouldn't paint her in a bad light because he was dead set against it over the summer." The source continued by saying, "I can't imagine little Kev would have participated if he knew it would make her look this bad. It's very, very sad she is still being exploited to that level." Well, something definitely changed down the line because by October 2023, Kevin was asking for advice from his close circle about the project. Now, there are different theories about why Kevin came back. Some think his return has something to do with the money. Others think that he came back to keep his eye on his mom and make sure the producers don't take things too far. Yet, despite her challenges, Wendy tells her son that she wants to be back on television during the trailer. At the end of the day, fans don't know for sure if Wendy is being exploited or not. Her team has denied all the allegations about taking advantage of Wendy. The documentary is set to air on Lifetime on February 24 and 25, so maybe fans can make a better judgment then. And that's all for today. What do you think of the situation? Is Wendy really being taken advantage of here? Does Kevin have his mother's best interests at heart? Will you watch the documentary? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. We will see you next time with more updates from the celebrity world.